From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Go down right along midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for Cleveland. First down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 2nd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Return it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock. And not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rolling out to his left. Massive throw, corner of the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Sheen Ali on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Henry on 2nd. Room to work at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's Henry running left. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They go play fake with Jackson. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, Tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right at the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action. Here's Jackson. Barrels out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
On. Yo.
On first down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Takes it ahead for a healthy 70 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
13. You.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! What? 180! Sit up!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it next time.
Oh, they drive the lateral. It's live ball. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football.
What is on? Sit on! Go ahead. Hey! 180! What is on?
Here we go, second and very long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver, and that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. You turned it. Report. Hey, report.
Lamar out of the pistol. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a one-score game in the first half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, keep guarding, Mike.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on, come on.
Another game to Judkins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Here's second and 14. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Zone read. This is Judkins. He gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hilton now on third down. And Judkins on the drop down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Get it. 76. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running the draw here with Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Austin Seibert to kick off for
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. Sit hot. Sit hot. Report. Report. 180. Finish it. Sit hot.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
You change it. UAA. Go.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
13. Go.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
180. Ozzy. Sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Hey, 180. Hey, middle. You. Hey, report. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Sit up. 180. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
What is it? UAX.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Middle.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Okay, ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He fires one deep down the left. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
18, Rattler, 18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Trap 50, trap 60. Trap 19, trap 19. 7.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Ali to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The coverage by Jaquan Brisker.
Hey, Alphas. No, we middle.
Throwing now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready shot. You change it. Ready shot.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
180. Ready shot. 180. Ready shot. No, we take. Hey. Shut up.
And again, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yo. Come on. Ready. Ready shot. Go ahead. Go.
Jackson yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Alpha, sit on. You are X. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First down.
Jackson's going to throw again. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Middle. Finish it up. Return it.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a pick for it up. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Okay,
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
ready.
From the gun, Jenkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go now.
Throwing now, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Milton. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Left The offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set down for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
Chandler goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. It was Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Sit up. Hey.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Puts some power on a deep one left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19 Lions. Count.
Another one for Judkins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 65.
So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins. Oh, and they fake it. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
13. We change it.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
We change it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, nice shot. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
You. Hey, middle.
Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure to go get that 1st down anyway.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Getting out of the pistol here. Getting out to his left. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19, 18.
Milton. inside. This is wheeled in by Warren. Talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Scadaboo on third. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milton now on 3rd down. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Dragon 60.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns moments away from their 4th win of the year. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll try it left with Chandler. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
And he's batted away up front. Still doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go. Viking, MC. Let's go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Ali to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's
some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And far ahead for a few. It's third down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cowboy 80.
Milton now. Flush down out to his left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, come on. You change it. Hey, report. Report.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on it. Big gain downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 38-yard line.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
You change it. Yeah. You at X. You at X. You.
From the gun, Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Oh, he's keeping it again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Report.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, middle. 180. 180. Sit up.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in the 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
180. 180. Right shot.
On 1st down, Jackson buying some time right. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the Browns are on that should just about do it here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Baltimore.